as Ghostface states it, he's the golden child. He's the first overall pick. He's a perennial all-star. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's Mount Rushmore.
Hey, yo, Ease.
Yo, what's the deal, fam? It's your man, Ease. Hope you all are doing well out there on this morning walk. What I want to talk about today is promotion. The Clipse. I want to say thank you for all of you've done the last week or so with the rollout, because I'm hoping that my favorite artists, Nas and others, are paying attention. This was a masterclass, and what makes me think about this is the fact that Raekwon has an album coming out this Friday. Pardon me. And I can only locate one interview. Like, it's one thing for the legends to come outside and put music out. We love it. But we want to also make sure that people know that the album is coming out. You have some retweets or popular websites or Twitter accounts who tweeted the information like a week ago. I've even done it. But is that enough? Like, there's been such a large gap for some people. Like, some people probably haven't listened to Raekwon since, I don't know, the Lex Diamond story. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like, you have to reintroduce yourself to your audience again. And I think the best way to do that would be some interviews, print, and via video, because it means that much. I don't want you guys to just, it's not about record sales, but I don't want them to just drop music and no one knows about it. And that kind of worries me about even the Nas and Primo joint, because people like myself want to know about the album and the stories connected to it. Like, there's a story to be told about Nas and Primo, and how many times people have asked for this album and how many times they've insinuated that the album was coming out and it never happened, from the constant features or the historic features that they've done together, to the Scratch magazine cover, to Nas finally kind of speaking on it, the KD3 album. There's so many things to really expand upon or expound upon, but I'm just hoping that they don't allow their busy schedules to get in the way of that, and they just go all in on the process. Because Master Pill has Rhythm Roulette. You can literally have DJ Premier take a sample that they worked on, chop it up, and have Nas spit and do like an interactive performance. I think they should sit down with legendary journalists too, right? Or even intellectuals. You can have Miss Info, who was the one who gave him 5 mics for Illmatic. Kevin Powell was a dope writer back then. Who else do we have? Danielle Smith. While not checking with her, you can go see some Nelson George. Not even, what about like an intellectual like Professor Karen Hunter or William Jelani Cobb? Someone who could make connections between the music and what's happening presently in society. Because, you know, Nas writes in layers, so he's gonna present something for individuals to talk about. But I'm just hoping that they have a rollout and play, because Slick Rick's rollout was pretty good, but Raekwon seems as though his album is just creeping up on us. But I think I've seen one interview with Brady Watt. That's it. We don't just want the music to come out, we want to make sure a bunch of people hear it. And I think there's so much to speak about with regards to Nas and Primo and this album coming out. And I'm a huge fan and very appreciative of what Master Pill is doing, but I would like to see them maximize on all these opportunities, because no one else is out here doing it for the OGs. Like that, LL, of course, but and these are albums that we're anticipating. And I know people are gonna say, well, yo, this is for his core audience or Raekwon's core audience. We gotta stop that too, because these dudes' discographies are too deep to really only want to speak to one audience. What do I mean? Nas has so many classics to where, what is his audience? Is it for the writers? Is it for people who love just beats and rhymes? Is it for people who love concepts? His discography checks all the boxes. So this whole notion that he's just feeding his core base, his music is universal. But people don't even know when he's out because he's so quiet. So that's what I'm speaking upon, like the promotion aspect. I'm not worried about the music per se because we already here. And what Master Pillar's been putting out, they're allowing the artists to, be free artistically. So that's not gonna stop with Nas. But Nas and Primo having a huge opportunity to not only give fans what they want, but to make sure that it has lasting power and staying power. Because I would hate for this to be one of those albums or EPs, whatever it's gonna be, that just comes and goes. That would be a huge waste of time. It's not about record sales once again, but impact or longevity, something that's gonna stick to you, that's gonna feed you for a while. And I need that. We all do. Hip hop needs that. We don't want to have an all-star roster be put together and formulated and it doesn't result in any championships. So that's all I'm asking, man. Shout out to the Clipse for putting on the masterclass with regards to the promotion and how things should look, while also incorporating older elements with new school technology. And I think it would be great if Raekwon did something like that, as well as Nas and Primo. Because Nas is a writer, why wouldn't he be up at Genius breaking down lyrics? Rhythm roulette. Go get those samples that Primo utilized. I don't even care if it's from an older, you can't do that because Primo has his own YouTube channel, not an older song, but something new, have Primo break it down from the sample, melody, to the drums, and have Nas come through and give like an interactive performance or something. Don't allow those tools that you guys have to just sit there and not be utilized. It don't make sense to me. And I'm just getting ahead of myself because I'm speaking from a fan. I don't know what they have in place, but these are just some suggestions I'm throwing out there. Because once I said before, it ain't about record sales, but you don't want to make music and people don't know that it's out. This is Nas we talking about. I know a lot of people like to state like, yo, the industry ain't no fan of Nas. This is Nas though. This is an icon. This ain't some dude, some second round draft pick who's attempting to make a name for himself. As Ghostface states it, he's the golden child. He's the first overall pick. He's a perennial all-star. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's Mount Rushmore. This is not some guy that was lucky enough to become who he was. This is Nas, and we gotta stop treating him like an underdog. This is Nas. So we just expect greatness, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think in the comment section, man. About to finish up this walk, about to start raining. Everybody stay safe out there, stay hydrated. Hope you and your family are doing well. And as always, go get yours. Yeah.
Hey yo,